name's Dustin Starr, and my cultural artifact video is going to be a little bit strange. I talked to my mom, my dad. We were kind of going through different things that that I own, that we have, that would be important to our culture or anything. But we're kind of a mix of everything, so there's nothing really to pinpoint. So mine happens to be milk. So this will take a little bit of explaining. My mom and dad come from a long line of farmers. They've always kind of done that. It goes back, way back into our family. It's not how they met or anything. They didn't, have two farms and know each other. So one comes from West Virginia and the other one comes from Pennsylvania. They both had dairy farms. They both had all kinds of different farms. But the dairy part is the part that my parents got to do. Their parents did the corn and soybeans and cotton and everything. Luckily, I didn't have to do any of that hard work, which is great for me. But so it seems strange because it's not, don't get me wrong, I love milk, but it's not super important to me. But it is important to my culture of farmers, my family. So my mom, every time we would try to complain about something, I don't want to get up for school, or I don't want to go to work, or I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, she would always come back with the same exact response every single time. I heard this 1,000 times when I was a kid. She'd say, I would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go outside and milk cows for your granddad. Now, you never had to do any of that stuff. It'll be fine. And over and over again. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. She was outside milking. She said school was the best part of her day because she could quit milking cows and she'd go to school and learn some stuff. My dad would talk about having to help around the farm all the time, and he would fix tractors, and he would take care of the cattle, the livestock, and he would have to do things for neighbors. It's a kind of a community thing. So they were all raised on farms. I wasn't. So I'm a little kind of moved back from my culture, I guess. But it's kind of an important thing to think about, to remember, because I'm not living at home anymore. So to think that they had completely different lives than what I had when I was a kid, it's kind of interesting to ponder again. You hear the stories when you're a kid, like, oh, we did this when we were a kid. We went out into the fields and we worked all day, and our playtime was different than yours. You guys play video games and you guys do this. So culturally, I come from a bunch of hardworking farmers. That's about it.